And also, Osakabehime, if you really delve into the character, a lot of times that's our job too. Is we have to analyze the character. Who's this character? Now she's a yokai that's protecting that castle by herself for so long. People forgot about her. She forgot about the world, and she just decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna stay in this castle forever. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna become a NEET. I have my own time. I get to do whatever I want. And then she got, one of the feedback we got from right after we launched this chapter was someone took a screen cap of a room. And the feedback was, how can you look at this room and say she's not a weeb? Like, what are you talking about? So from her room, from her act, even though the core of Osakabehime is still, she's a princess, she's a high-rank yokai, she's one of the leads in the Hyakhyako, the 100 Demon Parade. So the regal self of her is still there, but hundreds of years, thousands of years of being by herself, she really become a true NEET. And even though that's her lifestyle, that is her now. She's a NEET, she likes anime, she likes figures, she can have she can relate to Blackbeard, and that tells you a lot about her. And because that and the Japanese letter that describe her, we need to make sure she's cute, people will like her, but at the same time, just flat out disgusting. And that's a really fine line to walk. And I will admit at this point though, some dialogue we might have tipped to the other side a little bit too much. I will agree. But however though, the overall feeling that we want to convey to people is that, if we can make people look at Osakabehime, it's like, I hate her so much, I love her, then it's great. But yeah.
It was like a Stockholm Syndrome experience for me personally. And I think one of the other important things that a character like Osakabehime brings out is there are servants in Fate that are basically joke servants until they're not. And then there are servants who reveal very serious sides of themselves. Those of you who are fans of Nobu, like Summer Nobu, she's crazy. But she also has a serious side. And I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about with that character and some of her My Room lines. And that's, they have it when they need it. They are crazy, but they also have that serious side when they need it. And I think Osakabehime was a character that she's a little crazy, but when she needs that princess, that persona of the regal yokai, one of the leaders of the 100 Demon Parade, it's there, and she can call it out.
So Osakabehime is really split into three parts. When, like I said, for example, when she's using her MP, when she's talking about she's the master or the lord of the Himeji Castle, that part, obviously we're stripping all the weak talk out of it. And then there's her cue side where, every time she talks, there's a heart right after the sentence, calling the master, Machan and trying to be cute. Those parts we try to strip the weak talk out of it. And then there's a lot of just, Osakabehime being Osakabehime.
Yeah, when she's flustered or trying to be cutesy or...
And then, there's one sprite of her face is like... I can't really put anything cute and regal attached to that face.
I think that really informed our localization over that particular image.
So, and that's why when we analyze the character when it comes to that, we're like, okay, maybe currently the best way that we can have that feeling, expressed to our player is to weep speech. Now, there are also other different patterns of nurse speech that we have thought of, but when it comes to Osakabehime's case, this we feel like is more fitting. Now, I don't want to get into spoilers, but we have her this year, and then in a couple years.
No.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, so that's our process when it comes to localizing a character.
But we have more.
We have more actually. So.